to the channel, Gaslit News. And in this segment, YouTuber news. So on the last video, we were reacting to Kiyomi's response to her reasoning for why things didn't, why she's not working with Khaotic anymore. And remember the video I was saying they weren't actually just working, they were actually in a courtship. Before I could even react to Khaotic's video that he just deleted, that I got like 10,000 views and like deleted, he deleted it. Before I could react to that video where he's basically saying that he's going to give her whatever money she asked for if she cash apps him, he deleted that video. Okay. And that's because it would have shown you, it's like there forever to show you that he's absolutely double talking. Like they were literally both lying. And I mean, that's fine, but we were all like watching. So that was just kind of like weird. And BT Dubs, Kiyomi did cash app request him. And so this is this is actually why we're here today. So Khaotic deleted the first video that he made in reaction to Kiyomi's video that got like 100,000 views. And then he made this. So then he makes this video. This video gets 86,000 views. The last time I checked, it only had 80,000 views. So people were very, very interested in him addressing, says, here go my receipts on Kiyomi, Scrappy, and Shakana. So people are very interested in him addressing that, because now it's starting to look like, I guess, to people, all these people are adding up that don't like you, but everybody is not actually saying the same thing. Like I said in my video, I just felt like Kiyomi was just jumping on the bandwagon. You know what I'm saying? Like she just kind of had that little outs to go to. But I do feel like Khaotic does manipulate people with money. He may use his money to manipulate people and play games in that way. And I don't know if I've heard any of the three actually out and outs, like outright say that. They may have just said that in so many words. So this video actually did not do as good as Kiyomi's 100 like K plus video. That's another thing. Khaotic says that he doesn't leave videos up on his channel that don't do good. He's gonna say that in this video. So, well, that's something you probably don't want to say to your audience. You know what I'm saying? Because all of your audience is not actually there watching to root you on. That's just the way this is. You know what I mean? And it's so sad. That's why I said, guys, you guys really need to push for YouTube to like create a block so that you can block certain channels from actually watching you. You know what I mean? But you guys just care too much about, like, I guess, the view. So here it is. He says he doesn't delete any videos on his channel unless they didn't do numbers. And then I think he may add it later, or if he just didn't like it. But no, you meant the numbers thing, which is, like I said, you probably shouldn't tell people that, because then they're just purposely gonna like hate on you and try not to watch. You know what I mean? And that's not really that hard when their focus is on hating on you. You know what I mean? So then here we go. Trinidad James did 7.4, but maybe he decided to leave it up since in the previous video he said that he was going to take videos down that didn't do good, and I don't know. And then there's another one. This guy, Bobby Valentino, 7,000. He's not taking that down yet. That's like 13 days ago. So I guess it's not all I guess it was true that he was taking video down that didn't do so good, but I don't really think so. Maybe these videos mean something else to him then. Because then rapper Flowrider, 9,000. That's still up. That's 2 months ago. So I guess if it's about a rapper and it doesn't do good, or an entertainer, then he just leaves it up. But he says that he takes them down, they don't do good. But he literally just said that because there was a lot of things that he said in that video, his first video that he deleted about Kiyomi, really kind of told a lot of the truth. Like he even says in that video that like she says she said for him not to tell that they did anything, don't talk about whether they did anything or not. It's like, well, why would you even mention it? But to his, I guess, advantage, he said that he takes them down, they don't do good. So I guess if it's about a rapper and it doesn't do good, or an entertainer, then he just leaves it up. But he literally just said that because there was a lot of things that he said in that video, his first video that he deleted about Kiyomi, really kind of told a lot of the truth. Like he even says in that video that like she said for him not to tell that they did anything, don't talk about whether they did anything or not. But it's like, well, why would you even mention it? But I don't know. I don't know if this the right word is credit. To his credit, he did delete the video. So I want to say first, I know I've said it like a lot, but eventually this video will be timestamped and then you can skip. But I'm going to say, where is Shekinah? I know I won't forget, but you got to get Shekinah back. If you're like strictly worried about like views and all this sort of thing, you got to get Shekinah back, because that's when your channel did the best. And it was absolutely that we didn't want to see you with anyone. We like to see you and Shekinah together. People like to look at Shekinah, and you just kind of hit on something with that as it pertains to her. Like, so you got her to come outside, and then your whole being a man and like trying to court her, and Shekinah's like all mean to men. It was great. It was great. And I personally feel like that we were watching those two fall in love. I really did. I thought that I saw that in Shekinah's eyes. And that would only explain why she's like so angry at him for kind of like nothing, for almost absolutely nothing, it seems like. Okay, the credit card, whatever. Like, if you go back to that video, he actually edited it out. Like, half the video is literally gone now. So, oh my gosh. Guys, I'm like experimenting with the light. See, there's like light behind me. So I wanted to be a little dimmer in here, so then that light could shine. But who knows what's going on? So right there, that's another reason why he deleted the video, because he says, and I'm sorry for the lag, this is so ridiculous. And I'm so gonna like,
it wasn't
complain to StreamYard because they say, oh, you
like, oh, it was just 100%.
I have a direct connection now. I have the highest Wi-Fi thing. It's directly into this computer. So no. Okay, you guys are just really just shitty. So right here, he says there wasn't anything not ever going on. So, but in the first video he made, he goes that they didn't do anything. She says, and I told you guys she was lying in the video that I did. She goes that they never had sex or anything like that. No. I just think that it would be problematic if the other guy, whoever he is that she was dealing with, found out. He literally says in this video that she was dealing with somebody else. Can't believe it. Why lie, Kiyomi? So she got 100,000 plus views in a video.
It wasn't no kissing going.
You really need to like. She got 100,000 plus views based off of a response video that she made that was based off of lies, and then the entire like all of his subscribers, like a lot of them, go and choose her side to the point that his channel is totally falling down. It's crazy.
No hugging, no touching, no rubbing, no. It wasn't like it wasn't all nothing.
What's all of this? Oh, so that's how
nothing going on. It was other stuff going on. So it was like, it was emotional ties from my end. Also, maybe her end, she wasn't emotionally tied. Maybe on her end, she was, you know what I'm saying? She didn't feel the way I feel, but on my end, I did really feel emotions. And y'all used to see it all the time in the videos when y'all would watch. I would say, yeah, she's not interested in you. You know what I'm saying? With the Kiyomi situation.
Doesn't his voice sound so broken? Like in his voice is like shaking. It's wow. He was just really in love with her. That's so crazy. He's really hurt.
With me, it was more, everything was good. It was just Kiyomi had other people in her life, you know what I'm saying, that she was dealing with that she didn't want to let go. And
I told you guys.
Even the people around her own people would say that, like, no, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to put those receipts out. I got those receipts. I'm saving those receipts. You know what I'm saying? Because if it get out of hand, then I'll bring the receipts out. But it was more, she had other things going on. So that's why she was holding back from fully dating me, because she knew I was serious about dating her. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to the money part, bro, this was the agreement I gave Kiyomi. I was like, look, we could do these videos for the first month because we only was working like 1 month. So I was like, for this first month we working, I said, whatever videos me and you do together for your channel, you keep all that money. You keep 100% of the money from the videos me and you do on your channel. I say the videos that me, you, and Anthony do together, we split them 3 ways. All the podcasts that me, her, and Anthony was doing, we split that 3 ways. You know what I'm saying? Then I said the videos that me and you do, we bust it down the middle. So I gave all the videos off of my channel. I say we're gonna split the money. Every video that was on my channel with me and Anthony and her, we split that 3 ways. The videos of me and her on my channel, we split that down the middle. Even if I spent 2, 3, 4,000 of thought, first of all, me and her videos wasn't even making no money, bro. Them videos was making low money, bro. $1,000, not even 1,000. Some of them was making 400, 300. Them videos wasn't even making no money. Them videos all was making under $1,000.
And I went to go check his Social Blade. The whole overall how much he makes every month with the videos did kind of go down. And I think that's, because it like averages out. It's like an average. It averages it out. So I thought his channel was doing a lot better than what the Social Blade estimates.
You know what I'm saying? The videos wasn't like shooting through no roof. And then another thing is about me when it comes down to videos, I'm the king of deleting. Like, I'll take a video down if it ain't doing numbers. I never took a video down because of the content.
Now, here's another thing. Okay, so if you follow him and follow his channel, that isn't exactly true. Like, if you're subscribed, a lot of the times, I don't know how you guys may have your notifications, but it'll probably be in your email too. And then you can just look at all the notifications that you got, like if you really want to go behind checking what I'm saying. And then you can go to his channel and see if most of those notifications match up with the videos that are still there. And they are. They are. Most of those videos are really still there.
I don't care.
He literally said that because he knew that he just had deleted his first response video that kind of, it didn't do good. And I think there's probably like a lot of comments on there that were disparaging. And that's the reason why he deleted it. And that's the reason why now all of a sudden he's become the king of deleting videos. So
first of all, me personally, I don't care what y'all be thinking. So I ain't taking no video down.
But if you don't care what people think, then why do you take it down? That doesn't make any sense, because if any video you have like 174,000 subscribers, any video you do makes money. So you just throwing money away. So then that didn't look good to your subscribers. Like, a lot of people aspire to be YouTubers, and they think that it is a lot more, and it is really hard to sustain, like, I guess, a certain income on YouTube doing YouTube, but they're like really like, oh, so when they see you do things like you're throwing money away, so then you lose those people who kind of like are looking at you like, wow, you're doing this thing, making money on YouTube. And then if it's about the creativity of it all, like you claim because you really didn't like it or whatever the case may be, then you lose that audience too, because this stuff takes time. And if it's all really art, then you're just throwing away your creativity and you're throwing away money. And then by the next video, that one didn't do good at all. A lot of your crowd didn't know who Trinidad James is.
Because of the content. If I take a video down, it's because the video didn't do well. It didn't do the numbers to my liking. And my own homeboy has been telling me, dog, okay, you got to stop doing that. You got to let the videos vibe. If they don't do numbers,
right.
They don't do numbers. That was something I doubted with. Like, if you don't do numbers, I'll take it down. But let me just show y'all something. Because I just don't like the fact like a person just make it like I just did them wrong and ain't give them nothing. And that's not true. That's not true. So here's Kiyomi name.
Wow.
On my Cash App.
So so this is all the times he's Cash App Kiyomi. 200, 500, 350, 300. I don't know about that. But then he says she's got to keep all the money on her channel. But I just feel like, I don't know. You guys can go to Social Blade and you can do that. Like, I didn't go there and look at the exact video that he did with Kiyomi and see how much it made. But you guys can do that. she does that in this video. She talks about how she goes and she's like, oh, this video made this much, you owe me this much. And it's like crazy. Social Blade sucks, guys. I don't think that it's cool that Social Blade puts it out there for like what all everybody makes on YouTube. That's just crazy.
You feel me? That's Kiyomi name on my Cash App. That was for the videos that me and her did together. So she got 4 Cash Apps and she got a Zelle. So I was paying Kiyomi based off of what we was making. We wasn't making a lot of money on them videos. So I was paying her based off what was being made off of those videos. So you can see those Cash Apps. You know what I'm saying? The one time Kiyomi said she didn't get paid was that last video from when we did that trip to Miami. Let me tell y'all how that went. We did the trip to Miami. I spun a lot of bread. Like, listen, I swear to y'all, I didn't make no money off of Kiyomi. This on my mama's soul. I didn't make no money off of Kiyomi. You understand what I'm saying? Not $1 did I make off of Kiyomi. Everything I was in the negative because I would spend so much money to make money. Watch this right here. This is the money I paid Kiyomi. Is it? This like $1,500, $1,600. It's like $1,500, $1,600, right? So if I paid her $1,500, $1,600, that means I made $1,500, $1,600. So say that's $3,500 we made all together from them little videos we did. Bro, one video of me taking her shopping, I spent $6,000.
So that's the problem, okay? Because you were courting her and you guys were making videos together. You cannot count in the money that you spent on courting her and add that into the money that's supposed to go toward her payment for the videos, because unless that was like an agreement that she had, like, okay, yeah, that's some of, you know, I would like some of my money in the form of shopping, please. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't do that. It's like, you're just really complaining about the fact that she didn't want to be in a relationship with you. And it sounds like once that was established, you made it kind of difficult for filming. But I don't know. That's what she says in her video, and she did lie. So
on one video, I spent $6,000. That video when I was buying her all that stuff, that was actually more than $6,000. That was like $6,000, $7,000. You know what I'm saying? $6,000. Another video of flowers. I'm buying her big bouquet, $200, $300 flowers. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff, it adds up.
See, and that's the thing. It's like you're crying about this adds up. Nobody made you get her $200 and $300 flowers. Like, you could have got her $24.99 a bouquet of flowers. You know what I'm saying? Like, if these are just props for like the video, then you definitely can't complain, because then yeah, you want to get a bunch of flowers because it's a YouTube video. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't complain about your props for your YouTube channel videos and how much they cost. As it relates to how much you paid the talent. That's crazy. And it's like, if she would have been okay with having the relationship with you, then you would not be mentioning it at all, what you spent on her. But then again, maybe you would. And maybe that's what she sensed about you.
It adds up. So I'm spending thousands on making the videos with her because you know why? Also because, like I told y'all, it was a business mixed with pleasure thing. And
it shouldn't have been.
She was making it as if I swear to God on my mother's life, y'all. I swear on my mother's life.
This is so disturbing.
We don't gotta date. Pick one. Let's either focus on the dating or let's focus on the business. She wanted to keep them both together. You understand what I'm saying? I got a video. I got some of her when she said, oh, so you wanted to go to Miami with me and break up? Because I told her when we went to Miami, I was going to take her to Miami and tell her, look, I told her this in Miami, look, I don't want to pursue you as a relationship because clearly you can't give me what I want in a relationship. You're not interested in me like I'm interested in you. Or it wasn't even the interest. It's you got other things going on that you can't leave alone to give me your undivided attention. So I want to separate the relationship side and focus on the strictly business. So that way I'm not blowing all my money on you and doing all this stuff emotionally.
And that makes perfect sense. And I just wanted to but he's going to say it again. I just wanted to encourage any and everyone, like, please don't bring your moms into this. It's not necessary to put anything on your mom. Like, that is so weird. Like, let your words be your words. You said what you said. You don't have to put anything on your mom's life. And that's coming from a mom. Just leave. Like, stop. That's not necessary. It's creepy. You don't need to do that.
And you're not giving back emotionally. You're dry emotionally. You understand what I'm saying? You know what she said? Oh, so you want to break up with me now? You don't want to deal with me no more? Oh, you was bringing me to Miami to break up with me? She never wanted to separate them. She never wanted to separate them. And if she say she do, I got receipts.
And I believe that. And I believe that. I believe that because what woman, like, she literally bought this gay man around you after you took her shopping. And they're all like, he's basically telling you you're going to have to buy her affections. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, any woman like that, why would she tell you? Like, she's getting like double the benefit. You're paying for things as it relates to her being a prop in your videos. And then she's also getting paid, straight away for being there. And you're buying gifts for her because you're courting her. So no, she didn't want to separate that because it was just all benefit for her. So yeah, I mean, it's just that I think sometimes with people, because we like what we see, we want to believe what we want to believe. Like, we want to believe that what we see matches up with what we actually want and need on the inside and try to mold those things. And they just kind of don't happen. And Kiyomi was a bit smarter. She already knew that what she was dealing with, she didn't want. She was just like, I'm just going to ride the wave of it until he kind of gets it, understands. So that's kind of, I'm going to say it's not right. That's what people do. Men and women do that. He literally says that he doesn't date broke women. Like, so I guess you need to be making like a certain amount of money to even kind of date him. So what do you think that, that's like superficial. So it just kind of, it's like a, it's a cycle, and that's this kind of the cycle, the dating cycle that he is in. So yeah, it's like, don't hate the player because you don't hate yourself. Hate the game that you're in. That's just kind of what that is. Yeah, because she made it very clear, what she wanted from him. You're gonna have to do this, and I'm not having any sex before marriage. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, you're gonna be taking all kinds of chances and dates and things like this, and then she may or may not take your hand in marriage. You had a decision still. It wasn't a situation to where as though you were tricked or actually flat out robbed point blank with a gun.
Receipts. I got receipts on that. But I'm not going to put them receipts out. I'm going to save that because if she come back, I'm going to just bring out more receipts. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you making it like I was just this person. Like, no, bro. Like, all I ever did and wanted to do with Kiyomi and for Kiyomi was love Kiyomi and win with her. When me and Kiyomi went on our first date, bro, we went viral and hit the shade room. Y'all got to understand this. When me and Kiyomi went on our first date, we popped out at 2 Chainz 70s party. We went viral, we hit the shade room. All the blogs picked us up. You know what I'm saying? When I seen that, I'm like, oh, Kiyomi, look, like Kiyomi was, retired from reality TV at the time. She was doing her OnlyFans and her skits. I told her, look, man, let's work YouTube together. Let's I bring you on Love and Hip Hop. I was just trying to figure out what does she want out of life so I can do everything in my power to help her with it. That's all I did, bro. And I put this on my mama like, bro, I can get on my knees right now, bro, and put this on my mama's soul. This on my mama's entire life, bro. This on my mama's soul. All I really wanted to do with this girl, bro, was love this girl and help this girl in any way I could. That's it. So fast forward back to the Miami thing. When we went to Miami, I was already fed up, bro, because I felt like, I'm just being real with y'all. I felt like, yo, you're not, it's like you emotionally acting like you want something that you don't want because you don't want to give up them other guys or whoever that is over there in the clutch you got. She want to talk about, oh, her baby, bro. I paid for.
So the way his voice is shaking, do you guys think that they actually had sex? Because I don't know, whatever it was, it must have been like it was something, right? Because his voice is like cracking and shaking. You know what I mean? He's like really hurt. Kiyomi says that they didn't do anything, but I was just keep thinking about So on her Instagram page, there's like photos, and it's like around the time where they went to Miami. Literally in his video on his channel, she has that same dress on. They're clearly in Miami together. She's like half naked, and then she's really, really drunk. And he didn't really, like he said, he didn't film her that much at all. I guess because he knew he wasn't going to. This is crazy because he knew that he wasn't going to be filming with anymore. So do you think that he got her drunk, he hit, and then he was like, "Yeah, I don't want to film with you anymore. This is not going to work." Oh my God.
For a babysitter. I mean, one time I paid for a babysitter, right? She needed a babysitter. I gave her $500 for the babysitter, for her to have a babysitter for 3-4 days, right? She was supposed to give me quality time in that 3-4 days. In 3-4 days, she was at a hotel doing her OnlyFans, which I respected. Go get your money. But still, she would not make no personal time for me.
Oh so my gosh. She totally got him. So do you think it was absolutely necessary for her to go to a hotel to do her OnlyFans? If it's just her and her fans, if it's just her on her OnlyFans, she could have done that in her house. She didn't go to a hotel to do that. Oh my gosh, Kiyomi. This is horrible.
I was fed up. It was like you only making time to do what you do, but you never personally make time for me. I understand we all been. I understand she got kids, bro. I done been around her kids. She done brought her kid to my crib, and we all kicked it. I used to tell her, "Let's take your kid."
So look what he's doing. So in her video, she says that that was a part of the reason why they could not any longer work together, because she's not going to have her child around him. Okay, this is like a thing, and that's what I was saying. That's why I was like, she's got to be. That's weird, and I kind of think she's lying, because why would you leave then the entire state where you live to go and take a plane with this man away from your kid? If that doesn't make any sense, but it would make sense that you would do that if he's already been around your child and you realize that he respects your life and your life being important to you. You know what I'm saying, child? Like it just doesn't make sense that you would just leave town with a guy who's never even met your kid. Yeah.
Aquarium, let's all spend time together. You already done brought your kid around me. You done brought your kid to my crib, so it shouldn't be a problem. Your kid likes me. I like her.
Not good at all. Because remember, she wanted to keep this under wraps for a certain person in her life. I think it's the baby daddy. So now he's outing her for, you did not have to bring up that child at all. So now you might as well just tell the truth that you guys actually did have sex and just break all that down too. Because she literally says that like she never had her child around you. You're saying she did. So Kiyomi, he's calling you a liar. Calling you a liar. What's going on?
Me and her kid had a great bond, a great vibe. We all hung out together. So it was like she always made excuses. That was the problem with Kiyomi with me. Every time it was about emotional or personal, she made excuses. Even with business, she always made excuses. But then when I say, well, I don't want to do the dating thing no more. It was always like you don't want to, like, you know what I'm saying? You never wanted to cut that side off. So it was like you wanted to keep what they call it, have your cake and eat it. That's what it was. So when it came to the Miami trip, right? We go to Miami. We do all of this in Miami, right? I spend first class flights, bro. Listen, bro. I put first class flights. Top. I wanted to do was love you. All I was showing you was real. I wasn't showing you nothing fake. You the one who kept bringing up your past and saying all your past trauma and taking out your past trauma on me. You was taking out your past trauma on me. You took your past trauma out on me. Holding your guards up, doing all this for what? When I ain't doing nothing but being solid with you.
I said that. I told you guys. I was like, no, this girl plays like fighting games, bro. Like she plays like combat games. You can look at her channel. She's a gamer and a combat gamer at that. So it's not that she's not confrontational. That's BS. And aside from all that, I remember her from dating Bow Wow. So, and I was just thinking too, like, so she's still dealing with issues from dating Bow Wow. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he actually hit her and that's why she hit him and things like that. It's just that the way it was put to us on television was she was just very like aggressive and violent like first.
It ain't get crazy until that last Miami trip. That's when, okay, I said, you know what? This is not making sense for me. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I said this ain't making financial sense for me. I'm not making no money with Kiyomi. I'm not making no money with this girl. I'm losing money. And then it's like, okay, if I was losing money on YouTube and it was like this was my girl and we could have figured out something to where we could have make it sense, then it's different because that's what I.
Well, that's the thing. If you guys were filming and you actually were in a relationship, or if she was good at pretending to be, then it would have made more money. But I don't know. She had to be really good at pretending. That's the thing about YouTube. People don't come here for things that are that's like TV, that's like fake. You know what I'm saying? They really want to see something like real and authentic that they can kind of like use.
Thought it was gonna be. I thought it was growing into something that we was gonna eventually make it all make sense to where the money be good and da 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 da. But it ain't growing to that. So when we came back from Miami, after me spending all that money in Miami, guess what? Kiyomi ain't, bro. We came back from Miami after the trip in Miami. Kiyomi got low. Kiyomi got low after Miami, y'all. We came back. We talked. Her energy was super off after Miami because she was dealing with issues from them other people. When them other guys get on Kiyomi case, she take it out on me. That's when she bring up, oh, I can't, and this and that, because it's pressure from other people. You understand what I'm saying? So
how many other guys is she dealing with? My good night.
When we came back from Miami, her energy was off. And I got receipts. I got conversations with Anthony, all that. She know it. So when she went to being weird, I was done with her. I told her, look, I'm done with you. She like, well, pay me for the Miami stuff. I said straight up, look, when we went to Miami, I spent all this money. I felt like at the end of the day, Kiyomi, you won. You got gifts. You got paid for all them other videos. You got gifts. You got content on your page that you making money off of.
Yeah, she should just walk away. So I would say, yeah, I mean, any decent woman, and if you can look at this man, you can tell that he's heartbroken. Like, ultimately, it's not about anything he lost or gained. He didn't gain her heart. So, I mean, unfortunately, she didn't have the decency to just walk away. She's like, she wants more money. You owe me money. I just think that's really unfortunate.
So wait, is you celibate or not? Like, what is going on?
Oh, wait, check this out. This is when
I'm celibate, but we still doing things. So wait, is you celibate or not?
Right. She said, I'm celibate, but we still doing things. So what's doing things? You know what I mean? Nobody is. So I don't know. Kiyomi's one of those people that kind of like looks in the mirror and lies to herself, I guess.
Like, what is going on here?
Ultimately, if you lie to other people, then you're just lying to yourself because they're looking at you. You're lying to them. Then you look at that same face, and it's the face of a liar.
Don't understand. But that's neither here nor there. I was hurt because y'all don't know how it feels to just all you want to do is love a person and be there for a person, and that person acting as if that's what they want. Her whole thing was, well, you got to show me better than you could tell me.
I don't know, because you know what, and I don't want to make this video super long, but that's what I was thinking about, like with Shekinah. I felt like it was kind of a thing where Shekinah's emotions were being played with. Because even though maybe, she can be like, oh, he's doing it for the YouTube or whatever, but she's still a woman and she's still looking at a man. Shekinah's not like a seasoned actress. That's a reality TV show. And she's never been like the main focal point to where as though they put a guy in Shekinah's situation and made this, Shekinah's not been on a dating series where it's been all about Shekinah. You know what I mean? So it's like you put that around her and put that in this. I don't know. I literally thought you guys were falling in love from you guys' interaction. Like, that's insane. And I don't know. I just feel like this is happening for a reason. So I don't know if it was Shakana, but it's probably somebody in your life who you were spending like time with, and they really wanted to be in a relationship with you, and you were kind of like dangling that in front of their face, and then you kind of like, yeah, because it just seems like it sounds like what people call karma. That's what it sounds like.
Prove this to me. So it was like a whole thing of you just having me prove that I'm a good person, and I'm doing all this stuff to prove that I'm a good person, and you just sitting back every time I'm proving to you I'm a good person. You pulling other rabbits out the hat to kind of like keep making me prove. And it's like I read through that and I seen through that and I said, you know what, I'm good. So it's not like I didn't never pay Kiyomi. It's not like I wasn't solid with Kiyomi. I did great business with Kiyomi. Only thing I did was it came to that Miami stuff and all of that at the very last minute. I was like, I'm done. You ain't finna get me. You trying to get me out another. I think it was like, it wasn't nothing but like 1,500 or something like that.
Okay, because now I'm just like, but then you made that video that you deleted saying that you're gonna pay her whatever she wanted. You all she had to do was send it to you. So like, where are we with that? Like, did you pay her the $1,500?
$1,000,
Sound like
something like that. It was like 1,000. I don't remember, but it wasn't a lot because we did a breakdown. But it wasn't a lot. Matter of fact, let me see if I, because it's in the phone that I'm on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it was just like crazy. It was crazy. My assistant know everything. My assistant knows every single thing. Everything. My assistant was in the loop on every right there. So what I told her was, she like, oh, pay me my money. And I'm like, bruh, what do you mean pay you $1,700? I said, you know how much it costs? Because I was done. I'm being honest with y'all. I was done with her. I'm like, you know how much that cost? All this just cost? I was already in the negative. I'm like, bro, I'm just done with you. I just cut her off because it was like, y'all don't understand like how it felt. Like I felt led on. I'm being honest. I felt led on and I felt used. I'm a BG. I felt led on and I felt used, and y'all can take it how y'all want to take it. I felt led on.
Yeah, I mean, we will, and they did. I don't know. I feel like it's sad that he got his heart broken. But yeah, you totally invited that mess because I don't blame Kiyomi. I don't feel like Kiyomi was not. I feel like even to look at her, she was being very honest in how she felt about him. But I guess the fact that, and then you kind of let yourself on because you said by your own admission that she told you that she's celibate, but then you said that you guys did things. You guys was doing stuff, right? So she got you used to what she does as a form of dating. So then she let you know that she's doing that with other guys, but then you were hurt because you thought you were the only one. And so at that point, celibacy is celibacy. She shouldn't be like doing any of that stuff with you. Then that should have told her that she was doing it with somebody else. And the way, and go on his channel, the way she always held his head like down here. No. And then it's like this. She doesn't even go like that. It's like, what is that?
And I felt used.
So I'm saying that because it's like if he was even present for half of those caresses, and he was present for, say, caresses women that were crazy about him, then he would know the difference. So I don't know.
At that point, I was like, I'm gone. I'm done. Then I told him, I'm good. I'm done. I'm like, you done made off. All the videos you had of me, you made money off of them. I'm like, all the other videos, I paid you off all of the other videos. And that's when I showed y'all them cash apps. And then I'm like, you got all of the stuff out of the gifts and all. Man, I'm good, bro. You ain't finna get.
So then
Shekinah working. Imagine if me and Shekinah would have stayed working.
Yes. 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 I
We go back
love
to it, just in case y'all
watching
ain't seen
Khaotic
it.
and Shekinah.
And this was 1 month. This the first month of me.
Shekinah was getting that money like 1,000, 1,500, 500, 1,000, 1,000. Okay. All right. So that's and we'll stop it right there actually, because I probably spent more than enough time on this. So I mean, ultimately he proved it to all of us that he and Kiyomi lied. And Kiyomi proved to him that she's a liar. And I mean, you know, I don't think he's the most honest person that you'll ever meet. Khaotic and Shekinah is like, I'm so grateful that this even happened, bro. And even I'm telling you, bro, I'm telling you, I really feel like Khaotic and Shekinah were great together. And I'm just gonna move it because I'm storming here. I think this is really bad. I can barely even record now. It was really super bad. Lagging so bad. Okay. That was the struggle bus trying to do that with the storm going on. So guys, don't forget the bell, like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel, Gaslit News. So basically, in conclusion, yeah, I was right. They both lied. They both had sexual relations with each other. And yeah, they were dating and it didn't go well. And it's so sad that Kiyomi is still looking for a payday from that when that guy is stuck with the bill for what it costs to mend his heart. And shout out to Shekinah. Shekinah, please, 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 please. I'm going to at you in this video. Please, please forgive Khaotic. He actually did edit that part of the video out with your card, and like half the video is like gone. Forgive him. Come back. Please, guys, work together because we absolutely need to see this. Like, there's nothing like so-called black love, because, you know, we're not really black, any of us, because none of us are. Like, I don't even think I have, like, yeah, none of us are, like, black, you know what I mean? So, but anyways, we all love brown love, and we love brown love being chased, you know what I'm saying? So, just do the show again, Shekinah. Just forgive him and do the show again. All right, guys. I want to thank you for choosing this show for today and in this hour and in this moment. And I'll catch you in the next one. Yeah. I got a lot of, I have like an entire email full of things that I want to talk to and react to, but there's storming in like my town. So I'm just like, I don't know if I'm even going to be able to do like anything else today. All right, guys. Bye.